Welcome back, Minty. Welcome back. Welcome back. Where have you been? I'll actually get to that in a second here, but I missed the hell out of you guys. I'd actually been filming a few poopy ass cell phone videos.
You know Patrick? Hey,
It's so big. So this is a little dog that likes to think big. Past like 2 months or so. So I will be posting some content here pretty quickly. I just been cramming some work in because I'm doing a course right now and I'm doing some math upgrades, and that'll be done at the end of this month. So my upload schedule will increase again as usual, so since I'll have that free time again. Before I post all of those videos I'd been filming, I thought posting an update video was long due at this point. I've been getting a lot of people asking me questions about how I've been feeling because I've been doing like mental health kind of updates with you guys since I'd been on a medication journey, and I'd shared what was up since I couldn't hide what was up. I was going through hell with adverse side effects. So it definitely impacted the content and my person. So I had to lay shit down, be real instead of leaving, because I don't want to leave here. Because I had been sharing things with you guys, it's only fair to keep acknowledging how things are and what's going on up in the hood and dirt. I've been a lot better lately since that last medication Seroquel I was on. I think I was on it for about 3 months or something like that. I feel like I'm mentally where I should be right now, which is kind of bizarre. I don't really understand how I managed to get to this point, but I did do a lot of like working on myself too, and that probably helped a lot as well, because I had not been seeing a therapist other than BetterHelp.com. I paid for that for a while. Shameless shout out to Charles Gross, who is an awesome YouTuber on here as well. He actually shameless promoted BetterHelp.com and led me towards using that resource for therapy for people who may not be able to get accessible therapy in their area, or people who don't like the confrontational in front of someone dynamic. You can straight up like type things to a therapist and have an option to video call them. So it's a good first step if you want a first step towards that direction to getting help if you need it. I'll leave a link in the description down below, and I'm not sponsored by this at all whatsoever. It's no like special link. It's just BetterHelp.com. You can just, you know, find your way there if you'd like. I mean, like, the awesome part is I've been really great. Really great. Things are wonderful. I'm not complaining too much, other than something that I'll get into after I say this. I'm actually in a new relationship right now. I'm not gonna go too far into detail because I'm not really ready yet, and like things are still pretty fresh. It wasn't like any bad terms that things ended on. Me and my ex are still very close. I ended up in a love triangle, and I might tell you guys the story one day when I'm ready. We'll see. I'm not gonna make any promises, but you know, it's a possibility, okay? I broadcast on YouNow every single day now. I want to say thank you so much to everybody who had been coming out to my YouNow streams and hanging out. It means a lot to me. Like, you're the reason why the chats are interesting. I'd met a few broadcasters since I'd been broadcasting more recently. I like guested on a few people's streams, and I met a few other like YouTube creators and such. And I'm really enjoying the community on there. There's so many really sweet people, and I have so much fun hanging out with people and guesting people and getting to meet some of you guys too. So if you'd like an opportunity to like talk to me like one-on-one kind of thing, you can like, I can guest you on my YouNow streams.
I don't know what you heard about people that just can't get a color out of me. Don't gotta let no virgin case that I'm a motherfucking P.I.
Sheet back. Also, I don't know if I'd mentioned this when I brought up YouNow in the past, but I'm gonna bring this up again, I guess, if I had said it before. I'm a YouNow partner, and I have been actually a YouNow partner for a while, which is really awesome. So that's why I'm kind of like taking advantage of the privilege, because I know there's people out there who wish they could be a YouNow partner, and I'm lucky enough to have that opportunity. So I'm gonna use that. And with being a YouNow partner, some of you guys are probably just like, what the hell does that entail? You're getting money? Where are you getting the money? How are you getting the money? Can I help you somehow? And this, I will tell you how you can help me through that too. Basically, by being a partner, they have a feature on YouNow called bars, and bars are kind of like their site's way of a tip. Basically, you could give me bars on there and it converts to actual money for me. You don't have to feel inclined to give me bars. I'm not gonna ask for them. Like, if you want to give me bars, I will fucking praise you in the chat, because that's means a lot to me. I mean, like, that's so awesome. But I don't expect anything from anybody. You don't have to. Just to support my broadcast, you don't have to have money. You could just hang out there and talk and chill and share my broadcast by capturing moments on there of my broadcast and things going on. And other ways is you can give me thumbs ups. Thumbs ups is basically what makes people trend on YouNow and like get to like the top broadcaster and stuff like that. So you can support me without having money and just give me thumbs ups and hang out in my chats, and nothing else needs to really go on. But if you want to help me out, it's there. I'm completely transparent about it. I actually tried to visit the States 2 weeks ago on a Sunday. I got denied again for the second time. So sadly, I had wasted a plane ticket and that money from the plane ticket. So I can't go out anytime soon now. And from that logic of getting denied over having insufficient funds, okay, now, for my awareness, there's no real value to say what's sufficient funds. It's basically the judgment of the customs officer. Like, I'm Canadian, and I'm trying to visit into the States, so having no ties to Canada as well too, they didn't really want to let me in the States. Like, I don't pay rent. I may pay bills here, but I don't have anything in my name that's connected to Canada for a reason for me to come back either too. So me visiting the States is not super practical with not having enough money right now. So it makes a lot more sense for me to just go to the States as for work and find work that way. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get my temporary work visa through these people who are trying to get me into the States. Even though like I had my mom as a reference as well too, to say that I was going to come back to Canada, and I was actually going to be saving money and staying at friends' places, and they were going to help me out and stuff like that when I get there. It wasn't sufficient enough for the customs officer. They wanted me to have basically the amount of money a privileged traveler would have, paying for accommodations and stuff like that, and considering I'd never be able to afford that to travel for more than like a couple weeks, it's just, if I want to stay for longer than a month, I'm gonna have to just get a job there, which is no big deal. I'm like, I feel like working in the States is probably the easiest way to become a citizen from what I've been learning. So I'm just being patient on that end because I'm still displaced from my normal filming gear, my normal gear that I take photos with for posting stuff online and whatnot. So I apologize for my content, like all over my platforms and stuff like that, being a little bit lower quality than it usually is. And that's the reason why. I mean, or else if I was earning more, I would be able to just visit and like afford a new camera and stuff like that. But the thing is, like, I stopped a certain career path and now I'm building up skills to work towards other ones. So I'm basically spending a lot of time working on myself and educating myself. So there's no room in there to have like a job, and in reality, like, I can't technically get a job because I would have to be living in a place for a while. Most jobs in my area are like long-term positions, at least ones that pay decently, and I'm in a very small area, so I don't have that many options, which is also the reason why I've been like streaming on YouNow, because it does help out to some degree, what little bit it is, because like I mean, time is like just me being the best I can be, just making the most with what's up right now, because it's a temporary state of me not having as much money as I normally would. On that note, I'm going to, I don't know if I will have them up when this video is up, but I will have a Depop under the name Mintyoreos if it's not taken, and I will be selling items from my wardrobe that are long overdue to be sold, because I have a lot of stuff I've been hoarding for a while, because I used to sell stuff online and craft under other aliases, and since like the shipping rates had gotten really poopy, I just kind of stopped doing that, because at the time it wasn't as profitable. But since like I'd hoarded so much crap over the years and stuff like that, and I need to just get rid of it at this point, like I want to offer the opportunity to you guys too, because I know a lot of you guys had wanted some items of mine, and there's a lot of cute stuff that I'll be selling on there that some of you guys might like. But I'm just gonna apologize for like the shipping rates, because they're not like super cheap, but they're not dumb high. But the thing is, they get a lot higher if you want tracking on something, and if I'm shipping something to like say New Zealand on a small tiny packet, the tracking, like on a packet that's like this, the tracking will literally make the package, I think last time I checked, it was around $75 for shipping, so it's pretty high. So I might just only ship to US and Canada, but if you are someone who lives really far and you have an interest in stuff, I will still have, like, I'll open like the option internationally, but you have to be aware that it will cost a bit for shipping if you want to make sure you get it with tracking and stuff like that. I'm really sorry that it costs so much. I didn't want to have to run into the situation of me selling stuff from this location, because I realized how bad the shipping rates are, and I wanted to start selling stuff from the new location and actually start a business like selling fashion and stuff like that I've wanted to do for a while for you guys and there, just because it's more practical. I have better reputation that way with the shipping. Also, I've noticed in Canada the past couple of years, there's a couple customs sections in the States coming into Canada, and tracking just goes completely like not readable. So that was a situation that I was trying to figure out to have to work around, to make sure that if I do ship things out to people, they will get things on time. It's really important to me. because I understand people paying like extra for shipping. They're gonna expect to get it as soon as possible. I would too, and it sounds very fair. So that's just a little bit of food for thought there to let you guys know like what's been up with me and such, and why I'm standing in a position. But I'm not like poor, and I'm not dying or anything like that, so don't feel like it's like super dire. Like I may be living with my mom, but I still pay my bills, and I still like can afford stuff, and it's okay. I'm not starving or anything like that. So I'm not looking for like pity from saying any of these things. I'm just giving you guys a generalized update of what's up in the hood. If you do want to help because you know like you're comfortable in life and you just want to support people who you really enjoy and such, you could also quite possibly talk to me 24/7 in a chat called Discord by supporting me on my Patreon, and it also supports my channel. More so supports my channel. I don't take anything for myself out of my Patreon money. It all goes back into my channel and things that I use for my channel. Like most recently, one of my mics crapped out, so I need a voiceover mic now. A Blue Snowball that costs like $50 something. They're really cheap, and that's probably what I'll just use for the time being until things get into a better placement with myself in life. But like by supporting me on Patreon, what else it can do is I can hire an editor, and I can upload videos every single day if you guys really wanted me to, because me as someone who's learning video editing and has an interest in learning basics and 3D modeling too, these things take time. So it takes me a very long time to edit a lot of videos. To take account of my skills is the reason why I don't upload as frequently, and that really can be fixed as easy as being able to afford an editor. And that would be great, because then I can support somebody else too, and then have more content for you guys and make you guys even more happy if that's something that you'd really enjoy. Because like I know I could straight up make makeup videos every single day too, but like I just can't because it's too much to edit for me. Because like when you think about editing, you take like full days at a time. There's no room to do anything else. So like where is running errands, where is doing bits of school, like learning other things, maintaining other skills and growing other areas, like especially when like it's not practical to just post YouTube videos and live life off ad revenue. That's obviously apparent from how many people on YouTube live off of Patreon or have a secondary job with YouTube, and that's what I personally prefer too. But I'm just in this placement right now, and like I'm not complaining, but like if you would like more activeness on my channel and better quality, these are the things that I have to present to you guys so you're aware, and you're aware that you can help as well too to create these bigger things. Do more giveaways, because I've always paid for like shipping and stuff like that out of my pocket. Void of all of these things happening right now, either way, like I'm not leaving my channel. Even if stuff in my life gets crazy, I don't really care much to like earn lots of money off the content that I post if it isn't apparent. Like I hadn't been tailoring to trending topics or anything like that. I'd been just doing my own flow and keeping with what I love, you know? Like I just love this so much, and you guys, you just mean the world to me. I love the hell out of you. Stay awesome as fuck, as cookies should be. And I will see you in my next video or around the internet, because that's what's up.